Yeah. Baby cakes, you just don't know how I like a download, no.
Hey guys, it's Kelly. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little different. So I wanted to do one of these last year, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. But today I'm going to be doing it. So it's just 19 things that I learned in my 19 years of living on this earth. So yes, I didn't really go into a lot of detail with these. I was literally sitting in bed last night and wrote out 19 things. So there probably is some that I could have included or better stuff, but this is just the 19 things that just came to my head that I have learned in my 19 years of living. And if you don't know, my birthday is January 9th. So I just turned 19, so yes. So number one is if wearing makeup and fake tan and eyelashes and nails and anything like that, if you want to wear it and it makes you feel good, wear it. You know, you hear people say stuff like, why do girls wear makeup every day if they're not leaving the house or they're not going to see anyone or anything like that. But I actually do that. Even if I'm not seeing anyone, I could have a full face of makeup on. So that's just my opinion. If you want to wear it, go for it. Number two is if you want to stay in bed all day in your PJs and watch Netflix, that is also totally fine, and you don't have to have the most productive day every single day. It's grand, take a rest day. I do this maybe a bit too often, but chill out, it's fine. So number three is to always trust your gut feeling, and I know this is going to be a bit weird, but in my opinion, if something doesn't feel right or something that I'm doing feels wrong, more than likely it is wrong. Not saying illegal stuff or whatever, but if just anything. If you just don't feel 100% right with doing something, try and find out why you don't feel like. Number four is don't post everything online. So just don't, always just think about what you're posting online, whether it be a picture or a post of some kind, or especially if you're in some kind of drama or an argument or a fight with someone. Don't post it, don't go straight to Twitter, don't go straight to Snapchat and post stuff, because you can post what you want and then you may regret it and delete it, but it's never truly gone. Once it's up there, once you put something on your Snapchat story, once you put something on Twitter, once you put something on Instagram, if you delete it, it's never really gone. It's always going to be there. Number five is always set multiple alarms in the morning, because you're actually just you're really just kidding yourself. You're not going to get up in one alarm, and I know I won't get up in one alarm ever. You're either going to press snooze and accidentally knock off your one alarm, just set or you're just not going to get up, you're just going to sleep through it. So just set more than one alarm. Even give it a 10 to 15 minute break in between, but just one alarm is not enough, ever. Number six is don't be afraid to do things. Being if you want to dye your hair, do it. If you want to get a piercing or a tattoo or whatever, do it. If you want to cut your hair, you want to cut your hair really short and you've never had short hair, anything like that kind of stuff, just do it. Your hair will grow back. You can always re-dye your hair. My hair is purple. If I get fed up with it, I'll dye it back brown. I can strip the colour out of it. I can do so much. But just do it. If you want to get it, get it. I just don't see the whole big thing about tattoos and stuff, dyeing your hair. Just do it. I actually just don't care what I do, just do it. So this is kind of the opposite of what I just said. But number seven is if you don't want to do something, don't do it. Literally as easy as that. Just if you don't want to do something that you don't actually have to do, don't do it. You have to go to work and stuff, don't just take days off work, but just don't do it. So number nine is just a little one that I thought of, and it's just to always tell people that you love or appreciate them before it's too late and you don't get a chance, because this is going to be really morbid here, but you never know when it's going to be the last time you see someone, and just tell people you love them more. So number nine is one that I kind of try to think, but I also kind of struggle with thinking, and it's everything happens for a reason. I kind of try to believe this and try and make my head think this, but sometimes you just get frustrated. If something happens, you're just and you just get frustrated. But I do try and always think it happened for a reason. There's probably something better going to come from this experience, and just try and think of, keep your head in that mindset. So number 10 is one that I am no stranger to, and it is don't be afraid to stand up for yourself or speak up for yourself. If something's happening that you don't agree with, or someone's saying something about you that's not true, whatever, stand up for yourself, say what's right, speak the truth, and just don't let people walk all over you with stuff that's not true. So number 11 is a thing that I know a lot of people struggle with, including myself, which is overthinking and like dwelling on things is a complete waste of time. I overthink a lot, and I do like kind of think on things and I hold on to it for a while and overthink it a lot, but I'm getting so much better at just not caring. It's just a complete waste of time. Like the amount of stress and upset and like just like the feelings that you cause yourself just by overthinking something that mightn't even be like true. You might just be going over too much in your head and thinking of this big scenario or something that's not gonna happen, if that makes sense. Just don't overthink things, don't dwell on things, and you'll be fine. So number 12 is don't be afraid of judgment. I used to be very afraid of judgment, but then I just kind of dyed my hair purple anyway. Just don't be afraid of what people are going to think. Number 13 is a major thing for me, and it is school is not everything. School is not the be all and end all. School is not like your whole thing. It is important. Try your best in them, but it's not the end of the world like if you fail an exam. Number 14 is don't take things personally all the time, because just don't do it. Like, so number 15 is that your feelings are valid, and like it's okay to be sad, it's okay to feel scared, it's okay to be worried or anxious, it's also okay to be happy, and like it's okay to feel like pride and joy. Just your feelings. This is like sounds really like cliche or whatever, but your feelings are actually valid. There's a reason why you feel sad, there's a reason why you're scared, like there's reasons why you're so happy, like there's just reasons behind everything. And yes, once people realize that it's okay to be in these ways, the sooner the better. So number 16 is the price that you pay for like holidays, concert tickets, like I don't know, like trips to like amusement parks and all that. The small price that you pay is so worth it in the end. Like even if you're thinking like a concert ticket is a bit expensive and you don't know whether to do it, like the price that you pay for that ticket or like this whole thing, the memories that come from it and like the experiences that you gain from that is so worth it in my opinion. Number 17 is one that I take a little bit too seriously, and it's money is for spending. So you have money, you spend it. Like saving, it's like it is very important to save your money as well, but if you want to go and spend money on, like I buy the stupidest things. I bought a Shrek mask. I bought me and my friend a Shrek mask, and I'm actually gonna go get it right now. Wait. Okay, so I couldn't find my mask, but I'm gonna put in a picture right here just to show you that like if you want to go buy a Shrek mask, do it. If you want to buy something, like just do it. So number 18 is it's never too late to start something. So if you're like, if you have assignments due, or like you wanted to start maybe like a new weight loss journey or a weight gain journey or anything, if you want to take up cooking or anything like that, it's never too late to start. Don't feel like, oh, you know, I'm too old to do it, or like, you know, it's gone, like my assignment is due in 2 days, I'm never going to have time, I'm just going to fail it or something. Just start there and then. When you think, God, it's too late to start, just start it now. And lastly, am I in focus? And lastly, number 19 is to love yourself. And this may be hard for some people, and like to start off, it is hard to love yourself and whatever, be confident in your body and all that stuff. But once you start accepting yourself and accepting your body and realizing it's your only body you have, and that's it, it's you, you're who you are. Once you start accepting that and like you kind of just learn to love yourself, life is good. Life is great. And also, smiling at yourself in the mirror, you know, it sounds stupid, but I actually always do this. I always smile at myself in the mirror and just be like, yeah. You know what I mean? Just do it. I think it helps. Yeah. So guys, that's the end of this video. I hope it helped. I hope you enjoyed. And make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. And my Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, vlog channel, all that are also down below. Make sure you follow and subscribe and check all them out. And yes, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!